I ain't never done nothing to her, period.
Okay.
At all. I just want my battery. You act like you don't do nothing to your woman you love. You ain't never did
No,
nothing
I
to your
don't lay
woman you
hands on my
love.
woman.
Oh my God, mama.
On December 7th, 2022, officers were responding to a call over a girlfriend and boyfriend having a dispute about a car battery, and apparently the man ripped his girlfriend's weave right out of her head.
Hey,
Hey, how y'all doing today?
doing well.
So
Is that
earlier we
her?
had, yes, that's
Okay.
her. So earlier we came down here to the laundromat, right? Me and her talking. So she get to time out something. We need money and this and that. When I'm, she ain't never met no man like me, period, that'll really do all this and that and that.
Mhm.
All her other men done beat her up and put their hands on her. I
Okay.
ain't never, she done punch me, grab my dread. I ain't never done nothing to her, period, at
Okay.
all. So other than that, she saying OnlyFans. I said,
Are you the other half in all this?
No, I can't name my mama. I can't name.
Oh,
Yeah, he
oh.
home, but I'm the
All right. What's going on?
Okay, this is my car. Me and him
Which one?
came down.
The
Yes.
Xterra? Okay.
This is my car.
Uh-huh.
Uh, the sister drove it down here.
Mm-hmm.
We parked, we chilling. Me and him got the argument. He didn't like what we said, and then I was saying this is my car. So this, and he said, "Well, get my battery." So this when he called out. Care about all
Okay.
OnlyFans, you need that to take care of you and your kids, not me.
Mhm.
And so she gonna get mad and talking about I don't this and that. I was like, you care about OnlyFans, you care about sex. Sex don't do that. I don't care.
Okay.
She care about all that. So
Yeah, he wanted
So
his
so he
battery out
so
the
he put
car.
the battery in there.
Yeah, he bought it, but
Oh,
it was
okay.
a gift. It was been bought. It
Okay.
been bought for like 2 months ago,
All right.
and he just want the battery back. But he can take the battery. He can have the battery, but he can't have the battery because it's mine.
Okay.
And
then when she took it to her own hand, and I did change the password and took out all my pictures. Then I unlocked her phone and made it back unlocked so she can get her own phone back.
What'd you
After
change the password to?
I had changed the password, like to the screen.
it's my car. Like, if you gave me some, why want it back? Because we get the order. It's not even
I
that
got you.
serious. You
I
feel me?
got you.
I have a ride waiting on me. I don't even need to take my car right now. I could just, you
All right.
feel me?
Yeah.
I didn't flee the scene. I don't
No,
care
no,
about
no,
it.
no, no.
Yeah.
How'd all he end up outside the car?
He put it out.
He
He
put it
Oh,
out.
I got all my. I'm homeless right now, so everything in my car. Me and him was homeless.
Just
So
staying in there.
yeah, he took everything out the car and
All right.
pulled it out. Yeah, he got angry about his stuff
Okay.
and took and packed it up. You see it all packed up. He
Yeah.
packed it
Yeah,
up,
I got you.
took it
What's
out.
you got an ID on you?
No, sir.
Oh, okay. What's your name?
Queen Teresa.
Mind spelling it for me?
Phone where you get
Okay.
in
I gotcha.
like this.
Is it your phone?
Yes, this my phone, but she got her phone now.
What password did you change though?
I changed it her password.
I gotcha. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And so then what happened?
So after that, she saying she went in there talking about some your brother up there doing this and that and like trying to make a scene how she always do, trying to
Mhm.
make a scene on me. Like I never done nothing to her. So other than that, she gonna take it out her own hand to just do this and saying all this and that, talking about something what she'll do and how she'll do. She got folks that'll do it too. She gonna get
Okay.
the other ex that put her hands on her and put them on me or try to. And
What's your birthday, ma'am?
94.
It's a good year.
94. Period.
I told her to do it, and she get to texting her other people and all this and that. And I was like, do that. You feel me? I don't care. So at the end of the day, she got to talking crazy when I really got my clothes and packed them up. And
Okay.
I said I walked myself and me and my family clothes to the hotel by myself. I don't need you to take our clothes to no hotel.
Mhm.
And she was like this and that.
Are y'all
You'll
staying at the
see.
hotel together,
No, she
or
don't stay
were
with us.
were
It's
you
just
staying
me.
together?
Nah, I was sleeping in the car with her and her kids
Not my kids, baby.
So how long you been staying? I guess in her car with her.
for like months,
Okay.
months.
What's y'all's relationship? Y'all been together, or
We are in a relationship, but
y'all
we're
are?
not together right now because this situation.
But y'all been living out of y'all's car together?
Me and him,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
And my children are elsewhere.
I
Because I
got
don't have nowhere, he don't have nowhere,
you.
so
Yeah.
it's just been me and him. But right now he's upset. He took all his stuff out of the car and this and
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
Months, months. Her and her kids.
Is that your stuff on the ground?
This all my
Okay.
stuff on the
Did
ground.
you put it there?
She threw some of it out, and I grabbed like two bags and put the rest of it with it.
Okay.
But other than that, she had
Yeah, this sister, we would wash clothes and stuff.
Okay.
I told her I called the police myself. She was like, do it, do it. So she thought I was playing like my heart was scared or on fear. And I don't told her God that put me here to be fearless. So I called the police and I said she don't supposed to be driving. She just got her license suspended today.
Who drive when your sister drive?
So,
Cora, didn't you drive?
oh God,
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm not worried about all that.
Me
So
either. That's
my
what I'm
my
saying.
question is,
Suspended today. She been drinking and smoking.
Okay.
And she don't even got license to drive. And she doing all this and this and that. Like I really care. I don't care about none of that. At the end of the day, I was helping her out.
Okay.
Her and her kids.
What is, in your opinion, what is the best solution for this
For
situation?
me to just get, I just want my battery.
y'all think, right?
Yes, he
Is
upset
this
right
just
now.
y'all just upset right now?
Yeah. That's what it
Tonight,
is. Tonight.
if
No, tonight.
In her
What
car, and she can,
what
like she
battery?
said, can do the OnlyFans and do that, and she can do that to get her own battery.
Did
And
Where did the battery come into
when
play?
she get her license available to drive first.
When did the battery come into play? Like, how did that get involved? Did
It
you?
got involved when we were sleeping in the yard in Jefferson River Road. Yes, and I bought it for her, and her car had them broke down. I brought like 2 gear shifts, but both of them broke, and I bought another one for her.
Okay.
That one in the car right now in the back boot. That other gear shift in the car.
The
it don't
battery,
even
the
got
battery
gear
that you're.
shift in it. You got to get up under the car to change the gear shift.
no, I'm saying hypothetical from here forward, right?
Oh yeah.
Tonight, they talking to him.
Mm,
From what you've told me, this kind of sounds like a little bit of a civil thing.
yeah.
But I think the best thing for everybody involved,
Leave and get away from
just
it.
get a little bit of fresh
They
air.
snatch my wig out. You see my wig out there on
How they
top of the
snatch your
car.
wig out?
Yeah, my wig. You don't see me bald head, left head. You don't see my wig sitting on top of
Hey,
the car.
I have terrible hair. I am not one to judge.
Snap my wig off, wish me, mug me, all that. My wig, try to take it back when I was like, no, no.
The battery that you're claiming to want back, is it in the vehicle or is it in the trunk?
It's in the vehicle.
Okay. Just hang tight for me, okay?
Okay.
Tango Fox.
You the beef
Give us
vehicle.
1 second, okay?
See?
What is she saying?
Up until just now, she's saying that basically they got in this argument. He's like, fine, I'm done. I'm taking my car battery. But that he gave her the battery. It sounds like a whole civil issue. They need to figure out who owns the battery. And if they want to break up and do custody battle over a battery, they can do that.
Her license did get suspended today.
That's fine. But then she said he snatched her weave off and was pushing her and shoving her around out here.
He said she punched him in the face, but he also, this is where it's getting weird, is, actually, let me hear your theory first before I say anything out loud. We can get out of the car. I just want to check all that. Okay, let's hear your opinion.
You don't take that into an actual physical altercation because her wit.
Well, hold on. Let me rephrase my question. What crimes do we have based on what he told us? Just on based on what he told us, or do we have any at all?
If she drove here, then she drove with a license. The it sounds verbal to me right now because we don't have any. I don't know both sides of the story, and I don't know if they've actually fought each other. And I can't think of any other.
So he told me, Zach, that they got into an argument. He took her phone. He changed her passwords where she could not have access to her phone. She started punching him, allegedly, or whatever, and so he finally changed the password back and gave her phone back, or gave her access again to her phone. They've been living in this vehicle together for months. He said about, what, 6 months? 6 months, give or take. So he's been buying parts for the vehicle so that way they both can have access to the vehicle.
I misheard that about the phone and criminal trespass.
So the battery could be hit or miss if whose it is.
Yeah, that's
Her,
a civil thing.
it's her car, but if he has equal access, he can take it out if he wants to. I don't care.
That's a civil issue. They can solve that later.
But he did tell me that they got into an argument because she's been wanting to do OnlyFans, and so he
The
took
thing
her
is,
phone and
she
changed the
claims that
password.
he just snatched her weave off and then started shoving her around.
Do we have witnesses for that?
Do we have any witnesses for her hitting him?
No, but he told me he took her phone and changed the password to where she couldn't use it. Not be borderline interference to property.
It's a very long stretch, I think.
If you took my phone and changed the password where I don't have access to my phone,
Was that what he was saying?
he got mad because she was using OnlyFans, so he changed the password to where she couldn't use her own phone.
Well, then that's a textbook. In my opinion, at least.
Zach, let's swap. You talk to him and let us talk to her. Bring him down here. I mean, maybe I misunderstood.
Yeah.
But
All right. What's going on? I know you've told them, but this is how we do things. I've only heard her side. They've only heard your side. We got to do it fair, so we listen to everybody.
I didn't tell them, but
where did she go?
I'm right here.
Oh, I thought you had a different jacket on.
No man, this is sister.
So tell us what happened.
Me and him was over there chilling. We came here about sister and them watched earlier. Everybody was sitting here watching, chilling. Sister and them drove us down here. And then the mother came, so y'all came and telling him that in this here, me and him got arguing about him being a like basically. And then he was like, well, let me get my battery out your car that I gave you. I'm like, no, you're not getting my battery. My car can sit right here all day. He can sit right here all night. I don't care. You're not getting my battery. Leave my car alone. Leave it alone. Boom. Shut my hood. Snap a wig out there. My hood still on. I mean, wig on the hood. Snap my wig out there. And he call y'all. And then he's packed. Before he call y'all, he packed his stuff up and then started pulling out the car. So, yeah, yeah. She throwing stuff out the car, like being belligerent, real belligerent. I don't know why.
Before we got to arguing, like
Mm-hmm.
arguing, that when she would text her friend talking about some OnlyFans, I was like, what you mean by OnlyFans?
Yeah.
Like doing all that, like she care for sex and that's all she care about. Like
Yeah.
I don't care for that. Go find another to do that with
Yeah. Yeah.
you. And so anyway, I was like, you don't need that to take care of me, you and your kids.
Yeah.
You take care of that for you and your kids. Don't do that for me.
Yeah.
And you feel me? So then when she got out the car, then before that she gonna snap my phone. So I snapped her phone. So after I snapped her phone, I had did her little weave like that with 3 fingers, and I did like that. And I was
Okay.
like, you want to snap some? And
Yeah.
so then I was like, that just got snapped too in my
Yeah.
head though. You feel me? But I ain't never like physically touch her.
Yeah.
Period.
When she hit you.
He was through.
Yeah, yeah, it snapped the wig out.
Did how long I guess have you guys been staying in the car together?
Since first.
Because he said he's been sleeping in the car.
I said since the first.
Uh, first of when? December.
December.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
But it ain't been long that we've been super quiet. It's my car. And then,
well, here's the issue that we're running into.
yes, ma'am.
Is residency with Georgia is if a person is staying at a location for a certain amount of time and there's no time frame given, like no contract between person A and person B, like a written contract that we can prove. If they've established residency, that's their place too. So him
I
staying
didn't put him out. I didn't
right,
take his stuff. I didn't
right.
do
But what I'm
nothing to
saying
him.
is him staying in the vehicle equally with you.
He can have the vehicle
Well, just
equally.
just listen to me. Him staying in the vehicle equally with you, he has established equal access to that vehicle. If he bought the battery to
He
supply,
can have the battery
listen,
in.
listen to me, just let me explain. If he bought the battery to supply access to yourself and himself, that is going to be a civil matter to where that's between you guys, but he can equally take that battery versus leaving it. Does that make
Okay.
sense?
Well, you can take it.
Okay.
And we can dispute all this. Because then what the
So,
main cause was about the battery.
I have a question.
Yes, sir.
So, in terms of, yeah,
He took my phone, locked it, threw it. You see it crack, snatched my wig off. He damaged my property. He's my stuff. Like I ain't worried about none of that. He can have the battery. I was just trying to tell him he can't take my battery. And he called y'all about a battery.
did he change the password to your phone?
Yes. But he eventually locked it because I talked to his sister and them and they convinced him to unlock it and get the stuff off of it. And he did it and I called my ride. And I was finna leave. But I said I'm gonna wait on the police because I'm not fleeing the scene because I didn't do nothing wrong. But my ride is waiting on me. So he can have the battery, he can have anything out the car he want. I'm not neglecting him with that, but I'm just saying if the car.
But like she ain't really hit me. But like when I had took her phone too after she took mine,
Mm-hmm.
she tried to go like this with her elbow to me in my face. So
Okay.
I was just leaning like this, you feel me?
I got
Cause,
you.
cause if she was gonna take me, it was the mark or something gonna be there.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. I got you.
like it been before when she done punch me, grab
Yeah.
me, scratch me in my all
Yeah.
that. So anyway, she done got out there and started telling my sister. My sister telling my son, don't do that, don't do that, trying to take up for her. I
Yeah.
done took up for her too many times. I done slept with you and your kids, and ain't even my kid to be with you, to show
Yeah.
love to you too many times. I ain't never put my hand on
No, I
you. You
got you.
feel me? Then when she get to time out song, I don't give. I got family to touch Your family too, your mama, sister, grandma, all that. Who talking about all of that?
Yeah.
Who trying to get dangerous? Anybody can, a baby can get dangerous.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? She started talking about all that. Her ex one that used to put her hands on her to come beat me up and do what they did to her, to me, and all of that other stuff. But no, you feel me?
Yeah.
And family too.
I
You
hear
feel me?
Yeah.
So that when I really got it felt. So I was like, I don't give a about what you talking about, but you touch me or really try to touch me and my folk, and she over there trying to be friendly with my folk. You feel me?
Yeah.
But they just the devil. I promise you on everything I love. But I just wanted my clothes. I packed up the clothes. I put it in the front seat. She started throwing it out, talking about something. Oh, this, that, you, and all this and that. I was like, cool. Let me be a f***ing going about my day then, if that the
Yeah.
case. You feel me?
Yeah.
So she started throwing my out.
It's my car. He gave me the battery for a gift 2 months ago. It's equal versus equal, right? So that means he need to give me half of the battery. If that's okay, but get what? He can have the battery. I don't even care about the battery. I'm not fighting about the battery. I'm not even in no silver suit about the battery. He can have it. I'm gonna get another one tomorrow.
You just said that he's only been staying in your car for 5 days. So how is 2 months
Yes,
ago?
ma'am. Because where we had, I eventually got in somewhere to stay. It was for a month only.
Okay.
That was last month. This month was up. He didn't have nowhere for us to go. I didn't have nowhere for us to go.
How
So
long altogether? Like altogether in the car, getting somewhere to stay, y'all been staying together.
Steve said,
How long altogether have y'all been staying together? Whether you're in the car, whether you're in the
oh,
hotel room,
how
whatever.
long we been together, like in a
Staying
relationship?
in the same spot.
Good looking.
Like 6 months.
I don't know, like about 6, like here and there.
Okay. Give us a second.
We can have battery now.
Like, don't be throwing my out, cause I ain't tell you do that. I can grab it and put it out myself or
Yeah.
walk to the hotel myself.
Yeah.
So when she threw it out, I just said, I just want my battery and I'm done with you. You feel me? I'm
Yeah.
just done with you.
Yeah.
I don't want nothing to do with you.
What's the whole thing with the phone passwords?
And the thing with the phone password, when she took my phone, I took her phone, I deleted my picture. Like, we knew each other password. So I changed it her first before she changed mine.
Okay.
And then she was like, my password, my password. Y'all better tell her my password. Y'all better come get y'all brother. And then they told me I can't get her password back. I was like, okay, I will. She shouldn't have been doing what she doing to my phone either.
Yeah.
Like, y'all know this, y'all self.
Yeah.
So don't try to play like that.
Did she change your phone password?
Nah, but she wanted to change it and wanted to break it, slam it, do all of that. So I had her phone in my hand for to do the same thing.
Yeah.
But I was changing it while we were talking like that.
Yeah.
I was changing it. Like, I'll break it in, change the password, you feel me?
Yeah.
Then so I unchanged the password
Well, what's
back
the point
for
of
her.
changing the password if you're gonna break it? You
I
can't
don't
use it
know.
or you not.
I've been
Yeah.
changed it, but I
Yeah.
was been holding it like this.
Yeah.
And I was finna break it too. She was finna break mine. We were just going like that.
Yeah.
She like to get physical, and I don't get physical with her. Never got physical with her. She
Yeah.
always just want to do it with me though. You feel me? And I
Yeah.
don't know what's wrong with her. And then she talking about some calling the police, this and that, and doing dirty. That I'll do some low down dirty and call the police my down self. You don't even supposed to be driving.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have you watch my body cam footage, but you gotta talk louder.
Okay.
I couldn't even hear you when you were talking to her. I'll have you watch my.
So much louder than I actually am.
Yeah, I couldn't even when you were asking her questions. I couldn't even hear you.
That's crazy. In my own ears, it sounds like I'm loud enough.
Well, that's just how it is for everybody. You hear yourself because of
No, I mean
the
like
vibration.
The judge just suspended your license yesterday.
Yeah. It's
Not
showing
today, but
suspicion. Yeah.
yesterday.
That's the least of my worries right now.
Like, you don't supposed to be driving or none of that. Talk
Yeah.
about dirty. We can play dirty like this.
Yeah.
She don't like this from the bottom of her heart. And I
Yeah.
promise you.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm loud enough when I'm talking, but I will speak
Maybe I
up.
can put my body cam and it'll show.
And she need to find somewhere where her kid to stay or they gonna take her kid.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You got somewhere you can go, bro? More good.
Let's talk. We'll talk for a second. He's going. Yeah, he snatched her wig off. What he told me.
I mean, whether the wig happened or not, he took her phone and changed the
Yeah.
passcode.
She also took his phone, so but she didn't change his password. But then he changed the password back before he gave it back. That's all petty stuff. But the snatching of the wig. Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. You want to write it up? I'll write it up. It don't matter really. Fell down any?
Yeah, Drex.
Lock him up.
Go ahead, put your cigarette, boys. Get right here.
What y'all locking me up for?
We're gonna explain everything.
What y'all locking me up for?
We're gonna explain it to you. Hold on. We're gonna walk you over here to give you a little privacy.
So I'm just going to explain to you kind of what's going on. State of Georgia outlines specific crimes that fall under Family Violence Act.
So we'll get your stuff, walk and talk, and we'll explain everything, okay? So because you guys have been staying together for the time period that you have been, it now falls under Georgia family violence.
How it fall under Georgia family violence?
Because you guys live together.
How?
You guys have been staying in the car together for months.
He's going to be going to jail for that.
He shouldn't call y'all. That what he thought.
Yeah. So that's where we are. Yeah.
All right, thank
So that's where we are right now.
Told me 6 months, give or take. You guys
But
have been
I'm
staying in
saying
and out of
though,
hotels.
But so where are they really going though?
So because you snatched her wig off of her head.
What you
it
mean?
falls-
She done tried to do physical stuff to me too though. That what
Right.
y'all not.
But we don't have proof of that. You've admitted that you snatched the wig off her head.
She not admitting to nothing.
Right.
You did though. You said you told that officer.
I did not. I just pulled it like that, like, and it barely came off. But like,
Right.
what I'm getting locked up for?
Stand over here.
So because it falls under family violence, we are
What you
obligated to
mean
make.
family
I
violence?
just
We
explained
not.
it to you.
I'm going to search.
We never went out. We were just.
I'm going to explain this to you real quick.
We
So
never
the
went
state
out.
of Georgia outlines battery as
We never went out. Look.
intentional touching.
We never went out.
Got you. The state of Georgia also outlines family violence as one relationship is lives together. Y'all have lived together in that vehicle. A residence is anywhere where you establish your residence, which is where you live.
We never
I
went
understand
out.
this
What
is
you mean?
frustrating for you,
It
but
was
my
just
hands
like-
are tied by what I'm going to
It
do.
was just
I've
like-
explained to you what's happening at this point. I'm going to search you, and you're going to be placed in the rear of my vehicle. I'm going to transport you to the Clark County Jail. Turn around and face my vehicle so I can search you.
Oh my God, bro. See, bro.
Do you wish to take some of your bags with
My
you?
mama first.
I said
like,
turn around and face my vehicle so I can search you.
Mama? Can I talk to you first, mama, please?
Ma'am, stay over there, please.
Ma'am,
I'll go talk to her.
Please.
Like they
You stay here with him.
because
Yes, you are
me and
being
her
placed.
stayed
Stop.
together because it's
I'll come talk to you.
violent, Mom, because I snatched her wig off.
Would you like to
Like
speak?
what the freak, and they were just spending night type stuff, and like they doing all this to me, and they.
Well, I want to know what's going on.
So he admitted that he snatched her wig off during an altercation. And so we have to go based on the evidence. They live together and have been living together in the vehicle as well as in hotel rooms for a time period. They both stated that. And then
But why he got to go to jail though?
because he admitted to putting his hands on her.
He admit to put. He only snatched the wig. He not putting.
That's putting your hands on a person. If I put my hand on your hair and rip it out, that is me putting your hands on you, right? So he admitted to that. He claims that she touched him. She's denying it. We don't have any.
I wasn't hearing, but
Right, but we don't have any.
Mama,
Hey, sir.
they
Can you stop
this
flexing?
is unfair, like, and they know this, and she over there doing all this for what, and this joint.
So she doesn't want to press charges. I'm gonna tell you that.
I don't care if she wanna press charge or not. Understand me? This is unfair. I don't. I'm a spiritual.
Evidence to go off that, right? If
no, you don't.
if he
But
says something and she denies it, or she says something and he denies it, it's a he said, she said, right?
it's a he say, she say. I mean, he say, she say.
Correct, but he told
Situation, but
correct, but he told us he put his hands on
but
her.
he told her.
He told us.
told y'all he snatched her wig off. But if it was a.
But he's already said he did it.
He did it.
Yeah, he told us he did it. He told us he got mad at her and snatched her wig off.
Look, I'm a spiritual. I don't care about that.
Turn your feet in.
I'm spiritual.
Turn your feet into the vehicle.
About that.
Put your feet in the vehicle. I've tried explaining things to you and you're not willing to listen, so we're past that.
So now that falls into the Family Violence Act where we have to make an arrest if there's a crime. So if they didn't live together, we could walk away if she didn't want to press charges. But because they've lived together, we have to press charges. Does that make sense? Kind of? Or no?
Sort of, kind of, but.
So the state of Georgia passed the Family Violence Act.
Are you kicking or slamming? Which one are you doing? Are you kicking or slamming? Which one are you doing? Miss.
But
If
you
they
gotta
share-
live so long.
It can even be
You
just,
don't-
it can be a week, it can be a couple days.
Oh,
If they have kids together, if they're married, if it's,
they don't have kids together.
right, but they've lived together. These are different options.
Okay.
So like if they live together, that's an option. If they're married, that's an option. Or if they share, whatever, have kids together, that's an option. So because they fall under the option of they live together, that falls into the Family Violence Act. Family Violence Act says if we've established that connection and there's a crime, which is him snatching her wig off, we have to make the arrest or we get fired.
Are you kicking your feet or slamming your head? Which one would you just do?
Because now it's a state charge versus if they've never lived together.
Can you not drool in my back seat, please?
Bye-bye, Kenny.
Man, shut the up.
Ma'am, don't be.
No.
And she gonna holler bye-bye, Kenny, to my son. Hold up.
And that's why that
Hold up.
I'm not agreeing with it.
Like that.
I'm not agreeing with it.
I don't even like that right there.
But at this point, it's not her pressing charges. It's us.
Get that battery up out of there.
He has equal access to that battery. If he wants that battery, if you guys have access to the battery,
right now.
then we can get it.
We need it right now.
Okay.
Are we good now, Mud? I know you're frustrated. I know you're upset about things.
You don't know it, bro. You don't know it. You don't.
Right now, my son bought that. With
Okay.
his tax.
And she said he can have it.
Okay, we need it right now.
What do you mean? I don't know how to take a battery out.
She locked the car? Well, she gone. Come on. No, she locked the car. I need that battery. Just she locked the car to get the battery.
He did say he could have the battery. He could take it with him tonight. Okay. But now the family wants it because he's going to jail. But she told me he could have it.
That's a civil issue.
I agree. I agree. No, I agree.
What are they doing with all of his property that was sitting right there? Did they just put it in the car and leave it in there?
This is family, so I assume they took it.
Okay, this is his family?
Yeah.
Okay.
His mom. But I'm just saying.
This will be fun, I'm sure. Yes, ma'am. Come on. Hey, your mom's going to come talk to you, all right, bud? Do you understand, kind of?
They know it, bro.
So,
God know it.
Calm down.
All our ancestors know this. They know
Julian, stop cussing. It's
unfair to do this to me.
But you snatching her wig off. They
Mama, she done did some stuff to me, Mom.
But you ain't never called the police on me.
Oh my God, Mama.
You never called the police on me.
They trying to say that because we living together. Mama, that ain't living, Mama.
That's not living. So many laws, Mama, I don't even know nothing about.
Mama, that's unfair to do it to me like that. The free. Dang.
All I'm saying, I ain't know they passed the law. I thought you had to be living with the person 6 months and more.
The moment you move in, roommates in college, no sexual relationship at all, no romantic relationship, they fall under this.
Oh.
A lot of them don't know it, but it falls under. And the problem is,
you act like you don't do nothing to your woman you love. You ain't never did.
No, I don't lay hands on my woman.
Your woman ain't never did nothing to you, and you ain't.
No, sir. No, sir.
On, stop playing.
No, sir.
He never did it.
I don't want to hear him, Mama. I know. God know this.
Yes, sir, he does. I'll tell you that right now.
You never admit to snatching her wig off. Regardless of what, if she hit you, you should let it go.
No right.
Okay, but you ain't got no bruises, you ain't got no scratches. So guess what? You gonna be the one to go to jail by yourself. That's why I said let this stuff go and go home.
She done put her elbow all in my face. It ain't gotta be proof. I'm telling them this. And I'm telling them what I'm did to her little wig. Mama, I'm telling them what she done done to my face too. And they not freaking believing me.
All I'm saying is you snatch her wig off that's touching her.
Mama.
All right, ma'am.
You shouldn't have done that. And I got to let you go. Love you. You better leave her alone. Love you. Love you. I know that.
Ma'am. And then it'll get worse until she wants to press charges, and we're well past someone being safe. And this is more of a...
Do he want the bag out the car or what he wants?
What would you like for her to do with your property that they just placed back in that car?
I want my battery out of her car.
Get the battery.
Do you want the battery out of the car?
My battery
yes, he wants the battery out of the car. All right, your mom's gonna get that for you. We're gonna get going.
All right, thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Before you stand up, do you want to blow your nose and wipe your eyes before you go in there, bud? I understand you were snotting, you're spitting, I get it. I'm not saying I understand where you're coming from with your frustration right now, but I understand you are frustrated. I see that. Do you want to wipe your eyes and blow your nose before we go in there? Yeah? Say a little bit of face. I understand. Want to blow your nose? Go ahead, man. I got hand sanitizer, don't worry about it. Alright, bud. You need to stay out here for a minute, get a little more out, or are you good? You good? Alright, bud. I didn't miss anything searching here, right? No drugs, no weapons, no nothing? Alright.
The suspect was booked for simple battery family violence. What do you think about this incident? Comment below. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe for more.